And because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. Love will grow cold. People will grow unloving. The more godless society becomes, the more unloving it becomes. We see that, don't we? In our own society. Just the rise of division and hatred. The more godless society becomes, the more unloving it becomes. Turn with me over to 2 Timothy chapter 3. 2 Timothy chapter 3. And Paul here tells us, he describes for us what the world will be like in the last days. He says in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, "But know this, that in the last days perilous times will come upon the earth." Literally, times of stress, perilous times will come. Now he tells us what it'll be like. "For men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy." Nothing will be sacred is the idea. Unloving, right? Jesus said the love of many will grow cold. Unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, just unleashed, without self-control, brutal, despisers of good. In the last days, people will despise what is good or what is right. They'll hate it. Not just disagree with it. They'll despise it. And you, as a Christian, as a follower of Jesus Christ who believes the Bible, they're going to despise what you stand for and what you espouse. They despise good. Despisers of good, traitors, headstrong, haughty, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. But they'll have a form of godliness, just denying its power. And from such people, turn away. Paul says this is what it's going to be like in the last days. This is what will characterize the last days. And so what do we do with this? Because this is the direction the world is going. So what do we do? Well, because this is the direction the world is going, it's important for us, listen, it's important for us to be serious about following Jesus Christ and be serious about our relationship with Him. We see from Scriptures where the world is heading ultimately. And we know that Jesus will one day come for His church, come for His bride, and take us to heaven. We know also that Jesus will one day create a new heavens and a new earth in which righteousness dwells, the Bible tells us. The Apostle Peter writes, "Therefore, since all these things will be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in holy conduct and godliness?" Because we know where things are going, and we know that ultimately Jesus will come for His church, and we know that beyond that, Jesus will even create a new heavens and a new earth, and this world is going to pass away ultimately. Peter says, well, then what manner of persons ought you to be in holiness and godliness? We should live holy and godly lives in light of all this. So it's important for us to be serious about our relationship with Jesus Christ and our walk with Him, and be holy and be godly. We should also be watchful for the Lord to come and to be ready. These are all signs of the end of the age and signs of His second coming. Jesus will come for His church well before the end of the age, so we should be watchful. You know, there are Christmas decorations in the stores right now. You know what that means? It means Thanksgiving is coming soon, right? Because they always put the Christmas decorations out well before Thanksgiving. And so if you see Christmas decorations, that's a sign that Thanksgiving is coming. We are seeing the signs of the end of the age and signs of the second coming. That means the rapture is coming soon. The day of Thanksgiving is coming soon. And so we should be watchful. We should be ready. And it's also important to be in fellowship with each other. Especially in this age, in these days. It's important for you and for me to find other faithful believers who love Jesus Christ and love His Word and are serious about following Him and serious about His Word, so that we can encourage one another, so that we can encourage others in the faith and we can be encouraged by others in the faith. It's vital.